Hi, I'm Tony Young with HuntFlorida TV, and on this 2-minute drill, we're going to go over the different types of game feeders you can have on private property. Now, if you're not hunting in bear country, you could use something like this, a gravity feeder. This one's just made out of a big PVC pipe where you pour the feed in the top right there. I got a 5-gallon bucket there to keep the rain out of it, and the deer and turkeys can get the feed right out of there. Another option, if you're hunting in an area that doesn't have bears, is to buy one of these tripod feeders. Very inexpensive. You put the feed in the top of it right there. Runs on a rechargeable battery. You can set the timer to sling the feed out, during your morning hunt, during your afternoon hunt, whenever you want. But if you're hunting in bear country, I don't recommend using these feeders at all. And if you happen to be hunting in an area like I've got a little place that's kind of right on the fringe of bear country. Every now and then we'll get, maybe a couple times a year, we'll get a bear passing through, on our game cameras. But if so, you might could get by with either this tripod feeder or one of those gravity feeders, but I don't suggest putting corn in it. I suggest instead putting soybeans, something that bears find too bitter for their taste, but deer, turkey, and rabbits sure like it. But right now I'm going to show you, if you are in the middle of bear country, I'm going to show you what kind of feeder you need to have in order to bring deer and hogs in. If you're hunting in bear country, this is what you're going to have to do to your feeder. You're going to have to spend a little bit more time, a little bit more money. Basically, you need to get your feeder off of the ground. What I've got here is I've got some pipe, 17 feet tall. 4 feet of it is in the ground, so that means 13 feet is above the ground. The arm goes out 3 feet. I've got a brace right there at a 45-degree angle. The important thing is, no matter how you do it, the important thing is make sure the bear can't climb up it. You can't climb up that pole. Make sure that the bottom of your feeder is at least 8 feet off the ground. If it's less than that, a big bear might be able to get to it. Also, another important thing, the crank right here, the boat winch that you use to lower it, you got to make sure that the bear can't reach that either. I think I have that set at about 8 feet as well. So very important. This is something you can do when you're hunting in bear country, and you can use corn. If you still have bear problems, if you still got bears all over your camera and all around this, switch to soybeans. It's a good alternative, a little bit more expensive, but it's 40% protein versus 9% of corn. So thank you for tuning in to HuntFlorida TV. That was your 2-minute drill.